but not really similar. It's kind of different. Like they have an IHOP in Brazil. They have many other fast food places that the U.S. will have, but it's like in a different way. The things that stand out to me about their food is like it's kind of exotic food and it kind of revolves around Africa a little bit, just sort of like a little background because they have a lot of rice, a lot of vegetables, a lot of beans, which is pretty much what people eat in South Africa. Another thing that stands out to me about Brazil is the many festivals they have. The festivals literally last like 2 weeks long, and it's literally a whole crowd, pretty much the whole city, going down the street, marching with like different type of costumes with feathers and all that going on their body. It's kind of sort of like Mardi Gras, but a more exotic way. A different thing that I like about Brazil is pretty much like the type of people they have there. Like they're very polite, sort of kind of like the people here. They're more polite than I guess you could say U.S. citizens. They're more inviting, and it's really kind of like great to be around them. It's really a lot of positive vibes and positive energy. They have many more exotic places such as like good tourist sites. They have waterfalls, a lot of waterfalls actually. That's over 100,000 feet tall. Yes, I know.
Wow.
And it's a great place to go see. I noticed they have like a lot of different food places that you can go to, like that's near the tourist sites. Not pretty much fast food restaurants, but like almost like little carts that you can also eat off of. It's just in case you don't want to go to like a fast food restaurant. And like just being in Brazil for me, because I actually been there before, it's really like it's hard to describe it. Like it's so big, but you'll think it's also small at the same time compared to the U.S. The capital of it is Brazil, which contains 27 states, which the U.S. has 50, but it's just as big as the U.S. It's the second biggest country in the world, actually. And it was voted best top 5 also in the whole world as well. Going to Brazil, that I picked up a lot, is the language that they speak. It's kind of similar to like other countries, but not really. You'll think they speak in the same language, but Brazil speaks Portuguese more than like the Spanish type, unlike Spain. Like learning Portuguese is actually kind of harder than learning actual Spanish because the words that they say in Portuguese is not the same. And understand like hola in Spanish, which means hello, you will say oi, which also means hello, which is kind of different. That I like about it though. Being in Brazil also, you like really realize that like the type of people work ethic there. The work ethic is really tough. Being a gymnast and a cheerleader that I mentioned before in my last speech is really like different than like our type of cheer. They are like more showy, as you can say, than we are. Like they're always smiling. You'll think they'll never have really a bad day, and the country's just great. Like just going there, you just have the time of your life.